CES coverage sponsored by GoDaddy.com, the leader in domain names, web hosting services. New customers save 25% by using promo code CES25 at GoDaddy.com.
CES coverage sponsored by Audible.com, where books come alive. Listen to a bestseller on your iPod or MP3 player. You can get a free trial over at audiblepodcast.com/CES.
CES coverage sponsored by Lexar Las Vegas. Get to the point. Rooms start at $40. See tpn.tv for Lexar advertisement, which is the gateway to savings.
We're going to move to a new topic, and this is going to be more kind of fun. This is more my kind of stuff. I'm really excited to talk to you guys. I really am. We've got Jeff from Vidtonics. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And we got Matt as well. Welcome,
Hi, Todd.
Welcome to the coverage. And I see here on the list, product or products, homebrew, do-it-yourself IPTV kit powered by Android. All right, so we saw a couple Android TVs, embedded television with Android running on it, but you don't need to have it embedded, right, to run do-it-yourself. Well, you're going to tell me about do-it-yourself, so I'll let you guys give me the spiel.
Okay. Well, the idea behind it is if you can build your own computer,
Yep.
you can build your own TV.
That's right.
And so what we're providing is a whole kit that includes all the parts you need to build a TV.
To build a TV.
Yeah, to build a TV. We provide the main board and all the interconnects, the speakers, the power supply, all that stuff, the LCD panel, the plastic chassis, the instructions, and you put together your own TV. And when you're done with it, you end up with a TV that you built yourself. That's an open hardware platform and an open software platform running Android OS.
You guys, are you guys popular with the guys over at Make Magazine, or is it Maker Magazine or whatever it is, the do-it-yourself guys?
It is Maker Magazine.
It's Maker Magazine.
Make Magazine, I believe.
Have you talked to those guys?
No, we haven't talked to them yet. We probably should.
You need to talk to those guys.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Because I think you guys would be a popular topic over there. I just gave a plug for someone else. But so I used to build computers. I buy them commercially now because I don't have the time. But building your own TV, it's kind of intriguing, isn't it? It is kind of intriguing. So why would I want to build one? I guess this is going to be one for the guys that are hardcore, maybe not hardcore, but are coders, want to experiment, work on a platform. Is that what this is really targeted for?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of different reasons. Like one is, one reason is you just enjoy it. You enjoy tinkering with electronics and you want to build it. But another reason is it's an open development platform. So, if you're an Android developer and you want to develop applications on, a form factor other than a handheld or your mobile phone, this will provide you with a platform, a TV where you can tinker around. You can change the home screen, whatever you want. There's all sorts of customizations. We'd love for the mod community to pick it up and start creating all sorts of unique custom turns of ROMs for it and everything.
If Andy was sitting here, his eyeballs would be this big, Jack.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. One of the reasons my throat is so sore is we've been busy talking to people all week, and it's been get a lot of good reception from the community.
Yeah, I think so, because this show attracts a lot of us super geeks that like to do this kind of stuff. And, so are you looking then on this platform that you guys are basically this kit that you're sending, then you're hoping that people will continue to contribute back into your source and help build your actual baseline that you're actually using for the community? Is that the plan?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'd love to have a whole community following, and kind of a community ecosystem around it of people that are doing all sorts of things that, we can't think of ourselves. People more creative than us that are thinking of great applications and to take it and run with it and see where it goes.
So are we talking a big 60-inch TV? Are we talking about a 42, 30? What are we talking about size-wise?
Well, at launch, and we're launching in the second quarter this year, around the summer time frame.
Okay.
But we're going to have 22-inch, 26-inch, 32-inch, and 42-inch TVs.
That's a big screen to build on your own, 40-inch.
Right, yeah. And we do have plans to provide larger panels
later
on, but at launch, that's probably what we're going to be at.
And do you have any idea what the price point are going to be on the kits?
Unfortunately not. We've got that question a lot, and I know it's something that people really want to know, but
you guys got to go out and find the source for all these different products, and I'm sure, or for the different components and pieces you're going to put together.
Right, yeah, so like the hardware design is done. You know,
Right.
a lot of that stuff is done, but we still have some pricing information we still need to get from various, chip manufacturers and,
Right.
and various component manufacturers, and for production run, to get the boards run and all that sort of
Right.
stuff.
So what are we going to look at then for processor-wise as far as actually running the Android base? Have you picked one yet?
Yes, yeah. We have a Texas Instrument processor. It's a next generation processor running. It's a Cortex A8 core running at 1.2 gigahertz. It's got a DSP core. It can do 1080p streams with no
Nice.
problem. It's a nice chip, and I think it was just announced recently by TI. So we're pretty future-proof with that for a few years.
I've got a developer on my team, and we've been building apps for the Roku, for Boxy, and a variety of different devices. And, I've seen Android TV here. And, the question I keep asking, the one that comes to mind is RCA outsourced their Android TV to a firm in Korea. So, really, they didn't even, basically RCA paid them to do it. And I said, okay, so, are you guys going to make it so that people can get into this thing? And, of course, no. You have to go to the Android app store to bring in apps and stuff for it. So, how do you expect then, or you expect people to plug right into the board themselves and do stuff right internally then as well, right?
Right, yeah. So, we want to keep the platform as open as we possibly can. And so, there's all sorts of, different hardware options. One thing we want to provide as well with the TV is kind of an expansion port coming out of USB for, digital I/O,
Right.
analog and digital I/O, so people can, kind of a geek port, if you will.
Yeah.
So that, you can write an Android application and do real-world
Testing
manipulation
right there.
and other stuff.
Oh, this is perfect.
So then that works well then for some vertical market OEM integrators as well, to create a TV that can, interact with its environment.
I can see why your voice is sore
Yeah,
today.
we've been talking a lot for the last few days.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And so, so you guys are brand new, probably the first time to CES then?
Yeah.
What made you decide to do this?
Well, a couple things. One, we're big Linux and open source
Right.
fanatics. We have an engineering services company.
Okay.
So for a while, we've used Linux in that services company for other clients and other open source technologies. And we really wanted to create something of our own that we can kind of put out there in the community. I have fond memories of childhood of Heathkit,
Right. Oh, man, me too. I was there.
My dad had a Heathkit TV, a Heathkit stereo, and, that was great. And so that was part of the inspiration for this. Of course, in this one, there's no soldering because of all those VGA parts.
That's right.
What are you going to do about that?
Yeah, pretty hard.
Yeah, we could value add maybe a wave solderer
That's
when
right.
it comes with the board. I don't know.
In this day and age, maybe it's a good idea we just don't give people soldering irons.
Right, yeah.
It's you want one of these, don't you?
Oh, yeah. It's, I was thinking, okay. Actually, I built a Heathkit 25-inch TV back when that was a big TV.
Yeah.
Wow. And I probably have a couple of Heathkits still in the closet someplace that have never been put together.
We're going to encourage you to do that again.
I would say those are pretty valuable on eBay.
Really?
The unopened Heathkits. Yeah.
Wow. I have to check that out. I know I've got some.
I don't have any such luck. I opened all mine and built them and used them.
This is cool stuff. If Andy was here, he'd be bouncing right now. You know?
He likes this stuff.
But I do have a developer back in Ohio. When he hears about this, he's going, can I put that on the credit card, company credit card? I'll be like, yeah. So we look forward. So you think sometime mid-year then on the rollout?
Yeah, sometime mid-year.
Yeah, and development boards, we're definitely looking to put the boards out into the community sooner. So we're planning earlier releases for those for definitely the modder community.
You got to email me as soon as this stuff comes available so that we can get you back on at a later date. We can talk about this and where it's going. Because this thing's going to explode throughout the year. I can just see it. And next year, you're going to be here with a whole bunch of these kits with all kinds of cool mods. I can see that next year. You're going to be here with 10 television sets with all kinds of weird stuff going on.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Outstanding. Congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you for coming. This is the coolest thing this morning.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So anyway, I was going to bring their website up so that you guys could see it. It's Vidtonics.com. We don't want to miss that. So they've got information here. 1080p Android-powered TV kits. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be the shizness.
The mayhem shall begin.
All right, guys. Good luck, and thanks for coming by.
All right, thank you.
Outstanding. Wow.
All right. If you only had time.
When I read homebrew do-yourself IPTV kits, I did not think that they were going to be building a television.
I didn't really either. I thought it might be a little plug-in or something that they do, but that's pretty interesting.
That's really cool. So
talk about a TV that won't go out of style. No, they may go out of style, but not out of geek tech availability. You can all just keep on adding to that.
Yeah. Very, very cool. So
now we are at